Good day everyone. I'm Shenilyn C. Bagal and my lesson is about cell division mitosis. Here's a copy of my semi-dated lesson plan. I hope you can see it clearly with the following learning objectives. Given pictures, diagram, and a short video clip on the different phases of mitosis, the students can do the following with 75% proficiency within a 60-minute class period. They will be able to observe mitosis using a prepared slide and onion root tip under a microscope, draw and identify the phases of mitosis, understand the changes that occurs in the cell during mitosis. Class, have you examined yourself lately? Has your body changed in the past 6 months? Did your hair grow? Are you taller now? Or did you gain weight? Or let's say, did you have a wound? How does your body repair this wound? How does all these processes undergo in our body? Well, I'd like you to look at this short video clip in order to give us an overview on how the cell do all these processes.
If every living thing is made up of cells, where do cells come from? And how are they replicated? The answer is simple. All cells come from other cells. New cells are produced when a cell divides. The cell doesn't simply split in two, but goes through a set of very specific stages. In most cells, this is by a process called mitosis. Mitosis produces two genetically identical cells. It takes place in your body thousands of times every second, replacing skin cells, growing your bones, and repairing your muscles. The genetic material in the nucleus of the cell is organized into tightly coiled structures called chromosomes. Under the microscope, these appear as little X-shaped rods inside the nucleus. Before the cell divides, the chromosomes make identical copies of themselves. The membrane around the nucleus breaks down, and the chromosomes line up in the center of the cell. The matching copies are then pulled apart to opposite poles of the cell. New nuclear membranes form around the chromosomes, followed by new cell membranes, creating two new identical cells. The process repeats itself constantly to provide more and more cells for growth or repair. This same fundamental process occurs in all animals and plants. There's only one type of cell that is produced by a different process, the sex cells.
Now class, what have we learned from the video that was presented? We have learned that cells come from pre-existing cells and that cells divide through the process cell division. And particularly in the video, it was through mitosis. So what is mitosis? Mitosis is derived from the Greek word mitos, which means thread or fibril. It is the process by which a parent cell produces two identical daughter cells. And these daughter cells are genetically identical from that of the parent cell. So what are the characteristics of mitosis? The characteristics of mitosis is that one cell divides once to form two genetically identical cells and that the chromosome number remains the same. What is the importance of mitosis? Well, mitosis is important in growth, repair or healing, as well as the sexual reproduction. And what are the phases of mitosis? As we have seen in the video. Well, these are the phases of mitosis. We have prophase, we have the metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. What happens during the prophase stage or phase? During prophase, the nuclear membrane and nucleoli may still be present. Chromosomes are thicker and shorter because of repeated coiling. Each chromosome is made up now of two identical sister chromatids joined at the centromere. Centrioles also are the opposite poles of the cell. Asters and spindle fibers are also formed. During metaphase, the chromosomes line up at the equator of the cell or the metaphase plate, with the centrioles at the opposite of the cells, and then the spindle fibers attached to the centromeres. And next to that phase is the anaphase. In anaphase, the paired centromeres of each chromosome separate towards the opposite poles of the cells as they are pulled by the spindle fibers through their kinetochores. And at this point, each chromosome goes from having two sister chromatids to being two separate chromosomes. And next, we have the telophase. In telophase, the nucleus actually divides. The chromosomes are at the poles of the cell, and then the nuclear envelope reforms around two sets of chromosomes. And what follows after this immediately is the cytokinesis, or the division of the cytoplasm. In animal cells, the cytokinesis, a cleavage furrow forms and separates daughter cells. But that of the plant cell, it is different. Since the cell wall of the plants are rigid, vesicles filled with cell wall parts are towed to the middle of the cell, and it is fused together, and it becomes a cell plate. The cell plate now becomes the new cell wall. If we are going to compare mitosis from that of the animal cell and the plant cell, we will notice these differences. In animal cell, centriole and aster are present, but that on the plant cell, no visible centriole and aster. And during cytokinesis, the daughter cells is separated by the cleavage furrow in the animal cell, while that in the plant cell is separated by cell plates. Now class, I'd like you to look at this animation. Can you name the stages in it? What is that stage or phase of mitosis? That's the metaphase. Now there goes the anaphase. How about this one? That's the telophase. And now we have the cytokinesis. I guess class, by now we are already familiar with what mitosis is, or you have mastered your lesson. Now I'll give you an individual activity. In this individual activity, I will give you a prepared slide, and you can get the microscope in our cabinet. And in this activity, you're going to draw the mitosis of the phases of mitosis that you have observed, whether it be prophase or metaphase, and in the circles that were provided. And then you're going to answer these questions. What is mitosis? What are the different phases of mitosis? What are the biological importance of mitosis? From our lesson for today, we can draw this following generalization or conclusion. Cells produce more cells through cell division. Mitosis is a type of cell division during which one cell gives rise to two genetically identical daughter cells. Strictly implied, the term mitosis is used to describe the duplication and distribution of chromosomes, the structures that carries the genetic information known as the DNA. And the different phases or stages of mitosis are prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase, which is followed by the cytokinesis, or the division of the cytoplasm, which is different from that of the animal cell and that of the plant cell. For your assignment class, I'd like you to write in your journal, write a short reflection on the importance of mitosis for the perpetuity of life. Thank you.